Boom. I did something today. Oh, welcome back to the Stomping Grounds. Definitely did something today. I was reading something, or I was watching something, or I heard something from Andy Frisella, the winner's mindset. And basically he was talking about there's really only two ways you could think, right? As a loser or a winner. And if you are thinking like a loser, you're going to look at opportunities and look at them with fear, right? You're going to think, well, if I go for that, I'm going to lose this, right? If I try to do that, it's too risky. Or there's the winner's mindset. Well, if I do that, this is what could happen. If I don't do that, I'll never know what might happen, right? And this has a lot to do with, in general, the way people view life. We can view things as a risk and be afraid to take a chance, invest in ourselves more specifically, or we can see that as an opportunity, right? Especially if you're just sitting there and you're making progress in life and you're doing good and you're saving money, you're doing this and that, all the right things. Me, I know I'm not gonna get ahead and get to where I want to be in life by just working a job, right? I'm doing good. I'm doing fine, as in I'm happy with where I am at in life, but there comes a certain time when you have to realize that you have to achieve more or take more risks and possibly bring yourself to a new level. That's where I feel like I'm at as far as life right now. And I'll be honest, it's a scary thing, you know, where you're feeling like you're doing good and you're not sure if you want to take the next step or maybe just stay comfortable where you're at. For the past 2.5, well, almost 3 years, I've been making this steady progression upwards, right? And I've never had money before, okay? I've never, you know, as a drug addict since I was 15 to 25 years old, I didn't know how to manage money. I wasn't good at keeping money. If I did have any money, I spent it on drugs and alcohol, primarily drugs, like heroin. And that's just the truth about it. So for the past 3 years, been working, you know, now I have a career, came up on some money, however you want to call it. And, you know, sometimes that will give you paralysis. You know, you achieve a certain level of success and you're stuck there because you don't want to lose it, right? That's absolutely what I've been stuck on. But I mean, I've been stuck on that for too long, right? So there's something else I need to do, and I took that step today. I took that action. I don't know where it's going to lead me. I don't know what my next step is going to be. I don't know what's going to happen next. But as the second you cross that line, your mind starts to open back up. As soon as you take that chance, the options you start realizing that you have more options now. You start realizing the possibilities. When you don't cross that line and you're not trying to take that opportunity, you're only thinking in fear, and the only thing you can think about is, well, what if I lose this? What if I lose that? I'm comfortable with where I'm at. But I just crossed that line and kind of took a chance, and already it's like, oh, now the possibilities, things can start happening. So I'm happy with the choice I made. It'll just benefit me as far as creating content, being more creative, giving myself a different avenue to really not just rely on a job, and you know, it's going to be something that's going to allow me to get the message to more people and just do a better job at what I'm trying to do, which is talk to you guys. So we'll see what happens. It's and you know what, once you kind of cross that line, I feel like you start understanding, oh, wait a minute, this isn't a risk, this is an opportunity. I shouldn't be afraid of this. I should try to embrace it to see what it can bring me. Because if you don't take a chance on you, no one else in this world is ever going to take a chance on you. You're going to be stuck there waiting and wishing, right? So do something with your life. Take a chance. And it could be scary, but what's even more scary is, what if you never take that chance? You know, what are you going to do? Just do the same thing that you're doing your whole life? Not me.